Something special for you guys. Again, this is about giving back. This is about partnership. This is about investing in you. As you came here and you're giving to us, so we want to give something back to you. And for you as an audience, again, music changes lives. Getting students out there, getting people like Derek who start the program, but getting artists who want to give back is extremely important. So today, we want to give these kids an amazing experience of a lifetime. We want to give you the opportunity to be inspired by one of the most inspiring artists. And we want you as an audience to be part of it. We want you to feel what it's like to see the transformation when you get amazing artists and amazing students working together. So this morning, we thought we would give a little workshop, and we have none other than our phenomenal NAMM Foundation board member, one of the most inspirational people, most phenomenal musician, the one and only Mr. Victor Wooten. Thank you, man. Do your thing, Victor.
Cool. So I have the task of, and the joy and pleasure of getting to work with them for 5 or 10 minutes. Something that I might do with musicians at my camps that I do, or at Berkeley or someplace. So we're just, I just met them earlier. They have no idea what's going to happen, and frankly, neither do I, which is perfect. But you all are amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Amazing. So I'm just going to ask you to go with me on this for a bit, okay? What I say is, don't take it as right, wrong, truth. Let's just try some stuff. That same song you were just playing, can I hear just the intro? Like not the intro, but the main groove before the melody comes in. Can you all just play that for me? Feel free to count in. Great, perfect. This is good. So we're just gonna try stuff, right? Try stuff. Let's do the same thing. It's nice, it's just the rhythm section. Let's do the same groove, but first of all, let me just say you get an A+. All right? You get an A+. But we're gonna just try something. This is no longer a good playing exercise. You already passed that test. This is now a listening exercise, okay? I want you to play the same groove, but do not listen to yourself. Only listen to everyone else, okay? This is not a playing exercise, so I don't really care how you play. I'm gonna be, for lack of a better phrase, judging you on how well I think you're listening. Do not listen to yourself, only listen to everyone else. Play again. Same groove. You hear it softer, you hear it? Feel the difference? Okay? Okay, let's stop. Somebody tell me what you hear, somebody. Space, feel. Is it better? Awareness, Stephen J, Weird Al's bass player right there gets it. Is it better the second time? What did we add to their playing? Listening. Bingo. Listening. Why don't we teach listening? We teach playing. And playing is good, but to be better, you listen. Did you hear it? Did it take practice? No. It takes doing it. So for all of us teachers, to not teach listening, the main thing is you don't have to teach it. You just get them to do it. Okay? Now, horn players, you weren't playing. Did you hear the difference? Okay? So, what you all did, you may not notice, first of all, you played softer. And it gelled. You played in a way, if I could summarize it easily, is we felt it. See, the first way you play causes us to listen. The second way causes us to feel. And I can listen to good music at home. But what's going to get me off my couch, pay hard-earned money, fight traffic, to come hear what I can hear at home? I came to feel something. Right? I came to feel something. That's why we come. Okay? Which is why also, for not to sound disrespectful, there can be lesser talented musicians that will send the audience home with more than people who can play well. Because our job is to play, boom, 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 boom. Where a lesser artist who doesn't have this skill, even a pop show, gives them something to feel. And they'll go home with a feeling. Okay, it's a great poet, artist, whatever, fortunately passed away not too long ago, Maya Angelou. She said, people may remember what you said, they might remember what you did, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Right? Okay. So we will not go home and remember what you played. The great solos we heard, we won't remember that. We'll remember what it felt like. And if you don't make us feel it, we're not going to remember it. Cool? All right, let's get to, don't forget that. All it takes is listening. Okay, you know your parts. Stop listening to it. Okay, literally. You see what happens? You listen to everybody else. And when you're listening, you'll know how to respond. Okay, so we play with our head up. Now we're going to add the horns to this. Let's play the same groove. Okay, again, this is no longer a good playing competition or whatever. You already won. I love it. We're going to try something. We're going to play the same groove, and we're just going to have each of you horn players. I might even throw the guitar, because I don't know if the guitar got a solo, and I want to hear you. I know you can play. I want to just ask you all to take, I think we have time, to take a 4-bar solo on the groove. And we'll start on the keys, and we're just going to go down the line and end with the guitar. 4 bars. 1, 2, ready, go. Keys. Alto. Really quickly, we're running out of time. We're going to do the same thing, 4 bars. But I'm going to challenge you a little bit. Again, you're already playing incredible. Right? Y'all are like 12 and 13 years old, and you sound that good. Nah, you know I'm kidding. But okay, we're going to do this really quickly. We're going to have a bad playing competition. I want you to take 4 bars, but I want you to play as bad as possible. Okay? Check it out. They're smiling now. Okay? Right? You ain't allowed to smile in jazz or nothing like that. But got them already, right? We're just gonna see who can play the worst. 4 bars. Ready, count us in? Piano first start. Badly. Worse. Come on, you got 2 more bars. Worse, worse. Worse. Alto, show them how to do it. Play badly, play badly. Yeah. Worse. Worse. Okay. They took good solos, they took bad ones. Which one did you feel more? The bad one, you felt it. They came to feel. Okay? The first solo sends me home saying, yeah, they were good. Second solo gets you. Okay? Now, the coolest thing to me is that it got each other. Finally, you're smiling. Finally, you're looking at the soloist. You're reacting to it. First solos are good, but you're too cool. I'm not allowed it. You know, but now, the real you is coming out. And that's who we paid to see. We didn't pay to hear a trumpet player trying to sound like Freddie Hubbard. We paid to hear you, because Freddie Hubbard ain't trying to sound like nobody else. Right? Thank you. Okay? All right? What's happening is you think it's bad, but everybody else hears it for real and says, whoa, whoa. Okay? But what's happening is you are finally starting to emerge. So I'm not saying play badly, but take what made them feel it and apply it to your good playing, and you will instantly be one of the greats, because that's what they're doing. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful. 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 Amazing. Look at that.
Good.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that, my friend. We'll see you in a minute. Learned a thing about working with Victor Wooten. He said, Victor, what are we doing this year? I said, I need the audience to feel. He said, I got you. Cool. That's it. Man, if a man understands the assignment. Look, we're an industry that gives back. We're an industry that grows and gives back. And we are inspired by those who give back. We're inspired by Marshall, who presents this. We're inspired by Yamaha, Missouri. We're inspired by Gibson Give. We're inspired by Chris and Holly Lombardi, who sponsor this event. We're inspired by folks like Chris Martin, who match. We're inspired by Dinah Gretsch, who funds so much of what the college kids do. We have people inspired by Victor Wooten. It takes leaders. We're inspired by Tiffany Miranda, who starts Girls Make Beats. We are inspired by leaders who come out here and say, we need to give back. So this morning, we're going to bring out another artist who has, I can't even intro the career or impact this man and his band has had on music worldwide. And at a point in his career, he wants to give back. At a point in his career, he says, you know what I want to do with my life? I want to start a foundation and I want to give back to the world. And I want to inspire people to give back. And here to talk about his story, his new foundation, and why giving back to an industry that he has already given so much to from his music. We're so honored to have this morning, Mr. Chad Smith.
A lot of people. What the hell?
Yeah.
Aren't you guys hungover from last night's jam at the House of Blues or wherever they were at?
That's why we serve bacon and sausage and toast and all that. Yeah, we have to feed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we get them here.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here. This is amazing. These guys, wow. Right? You guys having fun? Victor, amazing.
So I want to learn more. I want this artist to learn more. The Chad Smith Foundation.
Yeah.
Why give back? You've already done so amazing stuff. Share with us about the Chad Smith Foundation and what you want to do to give back to a world that you've already given so much to.
You know, I've been so fortunate to do what I love to do for since I was 7 years old, and it's taken me all over the world and crazy places and a lot of hard work and opportunity and fun and all the things that you guys know it goes with music. But I feel like it's so important for young people I want them to learn an instrument because it's like the best thing that you can possibly have in your life. And on whatever level that is, and we also really need music educators. I think that's really important. So our focus right now is we have some scholarship programs we've been lucky to do with some universities and some other things we're working. And I want to thank NAMM for partnering with us. This is amazing. NAMM's going to partner with our foundation, which is huge. So great. Thank you so much. Amazing. But we want to inspire new players. But the kids, we've found that they can, you can have gear and a place to do it. But that glue is the educators, and we want to find a way to be able to inspire educators to want to teach. Obviously, people, they want to get paid, and through gear, and through studio time, and through there's lots of options to inspire educators to want to get involved with helping kids want to play music. So that's our focus right now. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Do you have any music teachers out here? Yes!
Yeah.
We need more, you guys. That's for the next generation, right? Hi, Brendan.
I think we're all here because of you. I think we're all here because of a music teacher. Like somewhere along the way, we were inspired. Who was your teacher? The first one that comes to mind, the teacher that inspired you.
Well, I grew up in Michigan and outside of a little town in Detroit, and in my grade school and junior high school, or middle school, I think they call it now, in high school, we had music programs. So in my high school, by the time I was could kind of play okay, or at least I thought I could.
we think you do.
Yeah, we had a marching band, we had we call it concert band, and a symphonic band if you were up to the next level. We had a jazz band, we had a music theory class in my high school in a little town in Michigan. That's not around anymore, And it was so important. I knew what I wanted to do at this point when I was 14, 15 years old, and I wasn't so interested in the academics. But if they didn't have all that music and art in my school, there's no way I'd be here doing what I'm doing today. I probably would have dropped out of high school, and who knows. So I had that inspiration from my teachers, and our teacher could kind of teach a little bit of everything. He kind of played a little horn, a little guitar, he could play the drum a little bit, but that kept me interested. I was exposed to it. I was so lucky to have that, and that's the first thing they'll buy new shoulder pads for the football team, but they won't buy a freaking snare drum for the music class. So, yeah, we want to switch that up. Because you guys, I know that you educators probably know, when there's art and music in schools, attendance rate is up, graduation rate is up, they do better in their other subjects, their families get involved with, and it's just like it's a positive, fun thing in school, and that was really important for me.
And it's amazing to hear. So what you're saying
What am I
that
saying?
you're saying that communities that have robust and comprehensive music education programs change lives and make a difference. That's what I heard.
100%.
That's what you had. And we need every community across the world to have that. That's the challenge. That's the fight. And what you're doing through the foundation, your foundation, creating more music teachers, getting them out there. So you're just in the foundation. What can the industry do? Where do we see this going?
Yeah.
What can we do to help you? What can we do to get the message out about what you're doing and what you're inspiring more music educators?
Yeah. Well, everyone can get their checkbooks out and write a big fat check. That'd be awesome. It's the obvious. No. There's instruments. Obviously, there's a lot of dealers here. There's a lot of people making instruments and stuff. Getting instruments, which our foundation is able to do. I've had people that I'm working with My brother's been in the music industry for 30 years. He's got a lot of connections with people, and everyone has been very, very, like, really generous. And again, like I said, the educators are so important, and places for kids to play, to get them, you know, I mean, times are tough in tough parts of cities. We're in Milwaukee and outside of Detroit, where I grew up, and like, this is an outlet for kids to be able to like have something positive in their lives. And they want to do it. We have kids that want to do it, and we have places for them to do it. We partner with Boys and Girls Club, places like that. But we want to really just inspire the next generation of musicians. And that's good for everybody. Then they're playing, they're going to go to the store because they need drumsticks and strings and amps, and so it's good for the retailers. And they want to learn to get better. And how do you get better? You take lessons or find like-minded people that want to teach. And then the coolest thing is, like, it was just for me, like, you find your friends and they want to, you know, jam Deep Purple songs in the basement, and then, you know, you're like, maybe we could like try to make our own song, you know? And then like, oh, that's cool. And then maybe you can play, you know, a keg party somewhere or whatever. Like, and then you know, and that's how it goes. And it's the music has been such an inspiration for me. It's like, I love it so much. I love it probably more now than even when I was a little kid playing in my basement to Rush albums. And like, you know, I just wanted to connect. And if I can help in any way, somebody pick up an instrument or start a band or want to do music in some way, it's been such a fulfilling thing for me. And I, you know, we want to encourage that and expose people to it.
Oh man, it's so good to hear you say that. Thank you so much. You know, Chad, to see you as the inspiration as you are, and you know, of course, I had the honor to work with your brother and Hal Leonard forever, and we've worked together through some projects. Hal, you've always been someone that's like willing to give back, but we need artists like you to stand up and say what you just said. Like what you just said, the video that goes out, we're gonna make you famous. So we're gonna put this video on the YouTube.
I need that.
Everyone's gonna hear you talk about
I need that because you know that Will Ferrell shit's not enough.
Oh yeah. There are no cowbells on stage, I promise. I promise.
He doesn't even play the drums.
Yeah.
He's an actor. See, now that's going to go on YouTube.
Ed
Smith hates Will Ferrell.
I'll cut it out, yeah.
We're all
We're
good.
going to use AI to put Will Ferrell in this whole thing afterwards, so they'll know.
I am Will Ferrell.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, you know what's amazing is the industry connection. Was, you know, like when you came out here, I started finding, you know, we have that industry connection. And what I love about this experience is since we started talking in December or November about doing this and having you come out and talk about your foundation to the industry, you know what I love is like, not only is it you and the people that support you, but it's the industry that wants to show up. And like, I just want to give a shout out to like the brands that support you. You know, Chris Lombardi, DW, you know, Missouri is like, oh yeah, Chad's does all this stuff. Yep. I want to get in on this. I want to show my support. You know, I talked to Tim at Peisty. He's like, what can we do to support this? Awesome. So like, it's what you're doing, but you have an industry behind you. Obviously, we want to be behind you, but you know, we don't get to invest in this. We don't get to do this work without you being the artist you are, standing up here, saying what you just said, because you're the inspiration leader we need to tell the world to like go out and do this work. So we can't thank you enough. We wanted to bring you here and publicly thank you for all you're doing to inspire us. Can we give Chad a huge...
Well, you know, we're in this together. We're really in this together, you guys. Okay, that's enough. No, but thank you. That's very kind. We're gonna jam. I can't wait to play with these guys. Yeah. There's just to wrap it up. There's a QR code.
Yeah, we've been putting it up.
Where is it?
Yeah,
there you go. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So if you want to find out about all of what we've been talking about, get a little more information, any way you guys want to help and support is great. It's great for everybody. Thank you for having me. I love NAMM. I love music. We're all like part of the same tribe, and let's just take it to wherever it can go. It's limitless. So the next generation of musicians, That's what we need. We want them to be able to play and perform and have fun and let's make some fucking noise!
All right, let's jam. Let's bring it out. Girls make beats. Let's go. Let's play. Let's play. You set up. I think we got it right.
Do I need this? Because I'm not going to
Don't just turn it off.
I will not be singing. Yeah.
Yeah, don't turn it off. After the F-bomb, they're definitely turning it off. All right, look. Once again, thank you all so much. We're only able to do this work because of your investment, because of these students. There's no better way to close this out than to make some noise, just as Chad said. So, can we play a tune? Can we make some noise?
Girls, y'all ready?
Let's go.
Yo, what's up, NAMM 2026? We want to bring up our special guest, Girls Make Beats. Y'all make some noise for them, y'all. We got the whole fam up here. We about to get this song going. Y'all ready? Thank you.